triple hitters. Call them silverback gorillas. Going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Let's roll the dice.
Piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone.
Come on.
Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case it get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop it. Keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I say loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Quota, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on mission.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Sit. That's one.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd down carry for Taylor. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Come on.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A pickup of 7, so they're looking at 9 yards to go now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Buzz. Two.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Ritter setting up to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Ritter. That's completed right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I'm sure coach or play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers parlay the interception into points. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun. Handoff to Taylor. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2-2. Hey. Hey.
Back to throw, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Hey.
Third and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And the Panthers working with a short field as they take over. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They go play action here. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Forced out to his right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Come back. Two.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That one's cut along the left sideline. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers push their lead to 21-zip already. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taylor now up the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hey, easy, quick.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of what... Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They start out 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That stop made by Derek Brown. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Murray on third down. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Catch made over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Ritter to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
This is Gibbs on second down. Crosses midfield, still going. Inside the 30. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First down from the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
The give here on second. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the Cardinals getting 2 extra defensive backs out there. 3rd down coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Catch is made down the right sideline. At the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Running it now out of the gun. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, it's Murray. This finds all, complete. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals looking at 1st and 10.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Hold on, man.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. That one's complete over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Deuce. Ace. Omaha.
Back to the air, Murray. That's going to be caught by all. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor trying the left side. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Taylor. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 2-2.
Running it after the penalty. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. In his 11th year, still knocking them through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Returning it from the 4. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Throwing off the play fake here. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out.
Panthers 24, Cardinals 10.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's Ritter. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That play good enough for a first. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Ritter setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he...
This is brought in at the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another carry for him. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
That's one. 2-2.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
I know sauce.
First and 10, Murray. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2-2. Hey. Easy, easy, easy.
Running back sent in motion.
2-2.
Murray from the pistol. Catch made by All. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Man in motion here. Murray, 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Returns looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Ritter. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. That's grabbed at the 10. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's Kyler to throw. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Hey. Green.
Murray on 3rd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. He's got it over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Throwing here, Ritter. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Big ace.
From the gun, it's Murray. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Now Murray on third and long. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he is on third and long. Gets everything he has under this throw. Max Melton with the INT. He's got room to roam here. Into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it an 18-point game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back to the well again. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go. Go.
Now a give running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing deep for the end. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Sure.
Murray here on 1st down. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals 20.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Sports. Hey. Two.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 34. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey.
Throwing on third and long. And they pick him off again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Right up the gut. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Now a give left side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line. Here we go.
They'll send him up the middle. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you now forced to put the ball in the air.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70. Ready.
They're headed up the middle. They get 3, and it leaves them very close. 4th and goal from the 2.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. It doesn't get much easier than this.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, hold on. Omaha.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come back.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
On first down, they'll run. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Panthers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Lining up to take a knee on second down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey. Sit.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Now Murray on the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. A lot of grass ahead. And the Panthers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Panthers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that